Recently, I heard the Lord speaking to many daughters of God. You have become accustomed to living in constant battle mode, now you shall become accustomed to living ascended. As I leaned into the Lord and listened to his heart, I heard him speak. My daughters, there are so many of you that have become accustomed to living in constant battle mode. The trials and hardships, the warfare and the onslaughts that you have been facing, have left many of you feeling like you are living in high levels of fight or flight. Many of you are coming to the end of this year, feeling even more battle-weary than when the year began. Many of you are coming to the end of this year carrying a burden of exhaustion. I say unto you, I am roaring over you. I am roaring over you, and the roar of my authority is awakening you to my authority within you. As I am roaring over you, there is a great alignment taking place. There is a great awakening taking place in your life, and my roar is releasing strength and life to every part of your being. This is not something for you to strive for. This is a supernatural move of my Spirit that is bringing divine strength, empowerment, and resurrection power into your lives. As I roar, I am rewiring your perspective. For many of you have become so accustomed to battle that your expectations have become aligned with warfare. Your expectations have become aligned with hardship. Your expectations have become aligned with, I will always be living in this level of battle. From battle to battle. But I say unto you, my daughters, no. You will live from glory to glory and strength to strength. For there is a mighty deliverance taking place over your lives right now. There is a mighty shift taking place in your life, where I am moving you out of weariness and back into wonder. I am moving you back into wonder, the wonder of who I am. For many of you have become so battle-weary that you have lost your sense of wonder of who I am. The hardship, the burden, the battles have clouded your vision, and I say unto you, lift up your eyes again and look again. Look again. Look again. Look again. For I am restoring wonder back to you. I am restoring the wonder of who I am back into your life through the revelation of my goodness, my power, and my kindness. For many of you have felt like you have been living under everything for so long. You have felt like you are living as the tail and not as the head. But I say unto you, you are the head and not the tail. I am bringing you into a place of greater authority that you already have in me, by faith, as I reveal to you afresh, where you are seated. For now is the time for you to become accustomed to living ascended. For I am bringing you up and out of what has held you down. I am bringing you up and out of what has tried to steal your joy, steal your voice and steal your strength, and I am infusing you in your innermost being, and even down to your cellular level, with my supernatural strength. For where many of you have felt like you are constantly feeling like you are living under, and waiting for the next battle, always on alert and on guard, I say unto you, enter my rest. For I am speaking to your very soul, I am speaking to your very heart, peace, be still. I am bringing you deeper into a place of divine rest in who I am. The revelation of who I am as King is flooding your life afresh. Get ready to be baptized afresh in the revelation of who I am as Victor and King. I am baptizing you afresh in the fire of my presence that will awaken you in greater ways to who I am as Victor and King. I have already overcome. I am roaring over you. Be released. Be released. Be released. Be reintroduced to my power. My daughters, you shall govern with me in 2024, like never before. I am going to teach you and train you to govern with me in ways you have never experienced, and in ways you have never walked in. I am calling you up higher. The supernatural roar of my power and authority is bringing forth a mighty deliverance, and lifting you up higher into the revelation of where you are seated. It's time to ascend. It's time to see, clearly see, how I see. Many of you have faced such an intense battle over your vision in 2023. Confusion has tried to steal from your vision, but I say unto you in 2024, you shall see clearer than you have ever seen. In 2024 you shall be trained by my Spirit in a greater way how to live, operate and move in my authority, divine intel and strategy, from the place of deep intimacy and surrender, to see my glory come. You shall see strategic intel given to you for intercession in 2024, my keys, to see things suddenly turn around, to see my divine power suddenly intervene, and to see my glory come. There are many keys waiting for you in 2024, especially in the areas you have been contending in 2023. For I declare over you, suddenly in 2024. 2023, for many of you, in some areas of contending, has felt long and hard, but I say unto you, as you receive my keys of divine intel in 2024 and intercede, you shall see things suddenly come into being. I am calling you deeper into prayer and intercession in 2024, and I am calling you up higher, to ascend, see and speak from your seat in 2024. In 2024, as you draw close to me, as you lift up your eyes to me and live in the place of intimacy with me, you shall receive wisdom and divine strategy like never before. You will know what it means to live the victorious ascended life in ME, in 2024, as you draw close to me. It's time to ascend, Psalm 24, it's time to come up higher. Know that you will no longer be held down by what has tried to kill you, squash you, contain you and suffocate you. It's time to fly. Pay attention to your dreams in the last part of 2023, and the first few weeks of 2024, for I will be releasing intel, divine strategy, and unprecedented clarity to you for this next year, and where you are to put your hands and what you are to build and what your assignments are for this year. As it is very important in 2024, that you are aligned only where I am calling you to be aligned, to be positioned for the manifestation and revelation of my glory and fire. Confusion over your season and your assignments will no longer be present. You will know my presence and clarity in these places, revealing your next steps with sharpness and accuracy. In 2024, healing oil shall flow. In 2024, a wave of my healing shall flow. Many of you, my daughters, have faced an onslaught of attack against your physical bodies, your mind and your heart. Watch how my healing power is flowing to you to bring greater healing and wholeness. And watch the birthing and releasing of my healing oil through you to see me reveal myself as Jehovah Rapha to those around you and into your home. For many of you have faced onslaught in your home, and many mothers have experienced constant sickness in their homes with their children. I say unto you, arise and declare my healing over your home again, for not only am I bringing a breaking to the onslaught of the enemy in your home, but I am going to release my healing oil through you, your children, your family, your household, to see my healing oil fill the streets, into your neighborhoods and other homes through you. It's time to arise and ascend, and become accustomed to living the ascended life in me.